Hi guys, welcome back to Adelaide Gardening. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys the best placement of plants to gain maximum sunlight during winter. As we know, there is limited sunlight during winter, but did you know that the placement of certain types of plants can make a huge difference in the growth of plants? Specifically in Adelaide during winter, the sun rises from the east side and sets in a northwest direction, and the height will also be lowered, therefore the sunlight will not be dispersed as evenly. Although during summertime the sun will start at the east and set at a southwest direction, and the height would also be much higher, therefore there would be an increase in sunlight that is also evenly spread out throughout the garden. Because during wintertime the height and temperature of the sunlight is much lower, and if we were to place bigger trees or plants in the northeast or northwest direction, then the plants located in the southeast and southwest areas will not receive enough sunlight. Therefore, we should place our plants strategically to maximize the amount of limited sunlight we get during winter. If this was our garden that we were working with, then this would be the eastern side. Here is the western side, the northern and the southern side. If this is what our garden looked like, then firstly we should place the deciduous plants in the northeastern areas of the garden. Deciduous plants are plants that lose their leaves during the winter period. Plants that come under this category are berry varieties, nectarines, plums, and peaches, which should be placed in the northeastern areas of the gardens, like I mentioned before. The next section should be plants that can or cannot lose their leaves, plus the ones that dry out during the winter season. And for example, those plants are guava plants, turkey berries, apple, curry leaves, and pomegranate plants. The plants that should come next are plants that do not lose their leaves during the winter period, such as the citrus family, custard apples, or lacute plants. These plants are best to be placed in this section because as they do not lose their leaves, they can also provide good shade to the chicken coop or bird aviary that we can place behind it. Onto the northwest area, we can place our veggie patches here that contain our generic vegetables such as tomatoes, eggplants, and cucumbers. This is because these do not grow very tall and the shade of these will not affect the surroundings as much. Next to that, in the southwest area, we can place our climbing plants such as ivy gourd, beans, and bitter gourd. These should be placed in a horizontal manner, as in from south to north. If we arrange our gardens like this, then it will provide maximum sunlight during winter to all our plants. These cardinal directions are only according to how the sun rises and sets in South Australia, although they can be altered depending on the direction of where the sun rises and sets, depending on where you live. If you guys liked this video or found this video useful, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one.